All right, good morning. Hey, Rob. Sorry about that. Right when I started my show, my kid walked in here. All right, so we got a little bit of a pop-up on the open. Market's doing okay. We talked about Coop yesterday and maybe buying at the bottom of this wedge. I did that, so we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, sometimes you just gotta listen to your own advice. So I went ahead and bought down here at the bottom, and we'll see what happens. Not much has really changed with the market. Let's take a look at some IBD stuff. What do we got here in terms of articles? Let's look it up. Hot education stock stands out as a bull in China's shop. I think that's EDU. Boeing sinks as the bombshell emerges. Ooh, let's look at this bombshell. Lied to regulators years earlier about a key feature on the 737 MAX. Lovely. Asked FAA to remove the mention of MCAS from the pilot's manual. Come on, Boeing. Down 6.8%. Wow. Let's take a look at some Boeing. Oh, well, they've come back. That's kind of weird. Here it's down 6.8%. Now it's down just a little bit more. And earnings coming up relatively shortly too. 2 days, 10/23. No major signs of impending doom, just a standard H pattern. H patterns aren't good. And maybe that's what this was, the signal of this particular impending doom. All right, what do we got? We got Kiwi, Snap, AMD, Carvana up here. And UGAZ firmly lower today. That's going to take out Lowe's probably. Oop, getting close. MDCO. Oh no, it's down 0.5%. And Constellation Brands. Not much else taking on the chin today. DocU with a big reversal on Friday. Looks like Tesla's doing okay. How's your weekend, Rob? Are you still driving? You're probably still driving. Coop's starting out where we ended up yesterday. We'll see how that goes. And let's go to the global list. Yandex up 10%. Doesn't look like... Oh, there we go. Now I see it. TNA, these are the small caps. 3 times small cap fund. Kiwi trying to bounce to the 200. ENDP, quite a bit of volume out of these lows here. We had that. You need something? Ethan, you need something? No? Okay. ENDP looking great here as of, was last Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, Wednesday. Nice break out of that little trend line pattern there. Restoration Hardware. That wasn't Restoration Hardware. Oh, yard sale? Nice. We just got ready for a Halloween party this upcoming weekend. Big old Halloween party. It's going to be huge. A lot of fun, too. FF with a fairly clear inverted head and shoulders pattern with a pretty decent neckline there at about 1230-ish. That's not bad. ZTO. ZTO's been able to, man, these things are moving fast this morning. ZTO's been able to maintain some pretty decent price action. Looks like it's continued back in a positive direction. Winnebago. Save down there at this weekly triple bottom. This could be kind of a long-term support area for Spirit Airlines. Earnings coming up 10/23. You can probably look around at some other airlines to see what they're doing. And take a look at Southwest Airlines. Love looks like it's consolidating. I forget Delta's handle. DAL. They're doing okay. They're not breaking down, so not sure. Not sure if Spirit's going to break down or not. But it's pretty much near a support level here. And everything's moving about the same this morning. Hard for me to see everything. They're jostling around so much. AMD, IQ, EVR. There's Alaskan Airlines. Airlines seem to be doing okay. Hardware just keeps poking there at new highs. Overpriced garbage makes a lot of money. Oh, come on. AMD, there we go. AMD not so bad off that 200-day moving average. CFG, EVR, Grub, Alibaba, Weibo. So nothing too crazy. Not going to click through all of these. Back to the actionable list. Of course, Coop back down negative here. We'll see if that's able to hold up. Tesla, Kiwi, ZTO. Snap doing. All right, a few more red here. How's Tesla doing? Tesla having an update. Had a red day on Friday. Trying to bounce back. What's the newest news out of Tesla? Always something new. Tesla patents efficient crash can that improves passenger protection during collision. Who the hell wrote this? It's garbage. Nothing crazy out of Tesla. And BLD just continuing, as usual. Anik doing good. Transports. All right, Skyworks doing pretty good here, breaking out of our long-term channel. Nothing tremendous about this breakout as of yet. There's decent volume on the gap day. And it's had two very small red days in this whole little extension. Looks like it's about 8 days long or so. And volume's in the right, headed in the right direction. And on the weekly, it's breaking a trend line that it's been stuck in for about 2 years. So that's usually a pretty good sign that things are going to go in the right direction. Let's check on some earnings on Skyworks. I think we did this and they were decent. Don't think they were phenomenal. Oh, you don't have me signed in, huh? Still links back to their old website. Yeah, 79 composite rating, 79 relative strength. Both not bad at all. Actually, the relative strength here is looking really good. They're sitting at all-time, or sitting at recent highs with in terms of relative strength, which is good. EPS is negative 18%. I'm going to have some kind of a nice surprise here to really start rocking. Pre-tax margin is good at 37%. Sales is not so good at negative 14. 15 billion market cap and no change in funds owning stock. And they have a relative price about 10 days ago with a jump up to 80 on the relative strength marking. Looks like they're doing okay here. Okay, let's see what could be in the works for Skyworks. Looking at all-time highs, about 30%, 116 give or take. I'm not sure if that's in the cards or not, but wow, that's not too bad. Yeah, based on the volatility numbers, that's a bargain. Give that to 2021 over here, and you're still at 100% gainer. Right there. Question is, what's more likely, that or that? Usually the rises on this guy tend to happen relatively quickly if they occur. Maybe somewhere in between. They got a May. May is on the table here. And probably just all right. Skyworks was on one of my short lists. I had it to 115 actually. Yeah, that's about in line with what I've got here. Markets on the overnight session, not very heavy on volume on the NASDAQ. Usually we open up and we've been up here, so a little light on volume this morning. Doesn't bode well for this positive move. Coop is firmly back lower now. Lower volume though on the drop. We'll see if we find support down here. Last time we were down here, we did something similar. We undercut the trend line by a little bit and we're able to bounce back. So let's give this a little bit of time and see how it plays itself out. Winnebago leading the pack now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever even been to a Restoration Hardware. Let's check them out. See why they're rallying into all-time highs. The T-Brace collection, huh? Oh, yeah. There are all kinds of stuff here. I've seen these guys all over the place. Reclaimed Russian oak plank rectangular dining table. They make money on that, huh? Able to scale it, good for them. Those are all dining tables? That's a lot of dining tables. All right. I-beam rectangular dining table. There you go. All right, let's see what's up with IBD's lists. Let's check out the EIBD. See what's popped up on the big cap 20. It's always a fun list. Yeah, hold on a minute. All right, guys. Sorry, I got to bail on you. The keto ain't feeling so hot today, so I'm going to go take care of that. All right, guys. Sorry about this. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Markets, I'm not sure what kind of news is coming out today, but kind of a low volume gap up over a weekend. Usually not such a bullish thing. Just keep an eye on stuff, but I don't know what too much what's going to happen today. We'll have to wait and see what Trump does. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.